CBS The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Taylor is feeling sad when her love life always doesn't go as planned. Recently, because they've had to protect and take care of their daughter, Ridge and Taylor have to meet and talk and have more time to talk. At that time when Taylor and Ridge divorced, she still loved him very much. Taylor did not pass up any opportunity to hold on this marriage, but it also failed because of the presence of Brooke. Taylor had to go far away to avoid Ridge so she could forget about him and start a new life. When she returned, met Ridge, her nostalgia was full and could not forget her feelings for Ridge. Talking to Ridge made her very happy, but thinking back that he and Brooke were married, she was helpless. Taylor only had to confide this to Deacon because he didn't know who to confide in. Deacon was willing to listen to everything Taylor was upset about and give his own opinions. Deacon is supportive of Taylor's confession and clinging to Ridge at this point. Taylor feared that this was a mistake because Ridge and Brooke were married, but Brooke herself interfered with their love affair. Will Taylor take Ridge back with Deacon's advice? Will the two of them be able to reunite? What will happen? Meanwhile, there is tension between Hope and Thomas when he decides to bring Douglas back. Douglas and Hope have become closer and closer after living together. Hope gave all her love to take care of Douglas. The boy was shy at first, but was conquered by Hope's enthusiasm. She soon considered him as her own child and took care of him. She really didn't want to leave Douglas. When Thomas offered to bring Douglas back, Hope was furious and disappointed. Hope thought that when Thomas and Douglas in her care, she wouldn't bring him back. Yet, while the two of them were most deeply attached, he made such a decision. Hope was extremely depressed, and because there was no way to bring the boy back to Thomas. What Hope was worried about was that Thomas would not take good care of him, so he was extremely worried. Brooke saw her daughter so depressed, so she reached out to Thomas to negotiate whether he would change his mind. But it doesn't seem that Brooke should be angry on Hope's behalf and scold him. In Thomas's most difficult times, Hope volunteered to take Douglas home to take care of him, but he didn't pay attention to her feelings, but demanded her son back just like that. Will Douglas choose to return with Thomas? Did Thomas change his mind in the face of Hope's sincere love for Douglas? Besides, Carter now always felt guilty when he canceled the wedding with Paris. Choosing to return with Quinn, he betrayed her sincere feelings. In fact, Carter has never forgiven Quinn. He loves Paris, just try not to forget her. So when Quinn ran to him before the wedding, he didn't hesitate to choose Quinn. This had hurt Paris so deeply. She could not forget the moment that Carter made such a choice. Paris knows that Carter doesn't love her as much as she loves him, but she still tries to use her sincere feelings to make him love her more. In the end, Paris also failed. She became closed and isolated. She did not want to interact even with her family. Paris disobeyed her mother to choose Carter, and yet he treated her like that. Carter also knows that and is looking for a way to atone. Except to return to her, he will find all ways. Knowing that Zende was always quietly taking care of Paris, Carter knew right away that Zende still loved her, so Carter wanted to recreate the two of them. He hopes that Zende will take care of her and make up for the damage to Paris. But is Carter's thinking too redundant when Paris does not need that pity? Zende will also take the invite to take care of and love Paris without Carter having to remind him. Perhaps Paris would never forgive Carter and let him live the guilt of seeing her. How will things turn out?